Hello and welcome to Valhalla, Vikings and Vikings. Today we are going to be showcasing the very latest Valhalla patch 1.4.0 Floki's Roar. Just a heads up, this is in Testnet. This patch was released in Testnet and will be hopefully released in mainnet in a couple days, maybe even today. So before we get into the game, let's have a look at what we have. Let me reduce the volume a bit. It seems to be quite loud. Or 1 second. I think that's much better. And yeah, so first things first, I won't read all of it. I'll just skim through and give you guys an idea of what has been added. We have Floki and Taylor, two new legendary Veras. Well, Floki is said to be legendary, but Taylor is a curious astral being. So yeah, Floki in mainnet will not be encountered normally or naturally like every other Vera. You will have to find it through the tracker. I'm trying to see where that is, right here. First up we have Floki, and only the skilled tracker has ever managed to find one. So you will not be able to find it manually. Except for Testnet, for testing purposes, you will be able to encounter them. And for Taylor, you will be able to encounter it as often as Orni, which is quite rare itself. So moving on, I was able to encounter both of them yesterday, tamed them, leveled up to 25, so I was able to unlock all the abilities to showcase to you guys. Moving on to Vera condition and fatigue. Now this is a very interesting one that I was actually not expecting at all to be implemented. Fatigue from playing competitive matches like PvP or tournaments. So your Veras will start to get fatigued or tired, and their stats will reduce as you play PvP continuously. The only way to fix these Veras or to return them to peak condition would be to consume a level 1 Vera, which by the way can only be found at the tracker. So that is quite an intriguing thing that we'll see how it plays off. Do we know when Valhalla will be available on mobile? I have no idea. The only thing that I can say is what everyone else says is soon. And welcome to the stream. I'm just sharing the stream on TG for now. Alright, so yeah, we'll have to sacrifice level 1 Veras. Wait, what is that? No, that's not a music that we want. Let me also open Discord. Give me 1 second. Is there a delay on the stream or? There shouldn't be a delay, right? Let's see. No, there's no delay. Okay, good. I don't know, it seems like there is a delay. I'm looking at... Wait a second, there's two Scotties. Let me know if it's delayed or what. One second, I'm just opening Discord because I have it to not have any delay. However, it seems to be delayed, at least when I'm checking on my phone. I don't know, let me know, and if it is delayed then we'll reset the stream. Alright, back to hand pink waving. I don't know what that is. I guess I can't see the emotes in this chat for myself. I guess it's a pink hand waving. Pretty straightforward. Alright, back to the patch. We have Veras with low health, so we'll be unable to queue if we have unless we recover at least a quarter of the total HP. And for competitive matches, if you lose, all your Veras will return to 0 HP. So this makes it difficult to spam, but once you heal them using health potions or by letting them stay for a while in the daycare, they'll play in full HP for competitive. Chests and Vera, since we no longer have Vera chests, and Vera Essence will be dropped as a reward from regular chests. The bank no longer gives runics as a reward, is entirely focused on onyx. And finally, the balance changes. We have Scarlet now applying healing to enemies as well. We have Mad Hatter that can redirect 3 arcane bombs simultaneously. That is pretty strong in my opinion, but a bit you'll have to think a bit more. As Arcane Rift, so instead of teleporting, you will now be able to swap yourself with a Vera within a 4-tile range. Interesting. So when this was talked about, we thought it will be like Scarlet, and we'll be able to swap 2 Veras between each other, but we'll be only able to or teleport by ourselves. So that's neat. Orni got a massive buff. Disarming jabs now targets 3 tiles instead of 1, I believe within the same 2-tile range. And Martial Gusto will now snare the opponent if hit. Meditate grants unstoppable to Orni, so it will be more immune to any sort of stuns. Cane Sweep now targets the entire 5 tiles around it. Other updates: mirrored stats and cooldown has been removed. Alright, into the game. First things you might have noticed is the Floki Vera, which we talked about earlier. Let it load first, and then I'll unmute the game music or sound. It's taking a while to load. She's wondering what's going on. That helmet, by the way, was An amazing reward for burning a Floki tar. Hopefully that will be implemented soon in mainnet as well. I might have to refresh. Give me a second, and I'll also increase the volume. Alright, we're back, and once again we'll be in testnet for this one. So keep that in mind. We have the Floki Vera, and let's see if we load this time. Hopefully we do. If it doesn't, we'll have to go to mainnet, I guess. I don't know. This is a problem. Maybe servers are down. Not what I was expecting. And welcome to the chat, Ron and Josh. How are you guys doing while we wait for this to load? It's taking some time for some reason. Have you guys checked out the new patch? Played around with the new Veras, if you encountered them? Oh, it worked. Let's go. Alright, let's head to our favorite Aurora map. So, I wasn't able to give my Floki the XP boost because I caught it late last night. But I was able to give Taylor the XP boost. If you're not sure what that means, if you keep a Vera for 12 hours in the daycare, as you can see over here, you'll get a XP boost. So yeah, we have Floki, decent stats, and Taylor with meh stats. Let's see what they look like in the open world. We also have condition. Oh, so it's not just level 1 Veras, but up to level 3 as well. Alright. Alright, let's have a look. That is Floki. Look at that doggo. It's a bit big. But it's a cute doggo with its little tongue wagging and its tail as well. I wish my character was... yeah. And let's see how it runs. First look at walking. Oh, look at that. Adorable. Let's have a look at Taylor. Just bumped into me. Bonk. And here she is in all her glory. Look at that fabulous and elegant Vera. Let me... Such elegance, the way it walks, the way it runs, the way it stands. Absolute perfection. Alright, let's get these Veras leveled up. Is the Björn... No, it's not here. No, before that, I would like to check something with the tracker. Should I? Yeah, let's play the in-game sound. Yeah, that's better. Let's check out the tracker. So we need level 1 to 3 Veras to remove the fatigue condition from our Veras if they play PvP. So Floki is not available in random, which is the quick. Let's try random. Let's see the cheapest that we can get with a level 1. Level 3 is 575, 650 and 750. Alright. This is completely minimum, I believe. Yeah. I don't think this affects anything. And yeah. So the minimum level 1 will cost 750 runics, onyx, sorry, to recover your Vera if it's fatigued after a PvP. I believe if we select a specific Vera, yeah, if we select a specific Vera, it adds the Vera essence as well as 250 onyx. So I guess the cheapest way would be to go for I wonder if there's a difference between level 1 and level 3 Veras with how much it recovers your fatigued Vera. I'd assume level 3 would won't recover as much. But yeah, you'll need at least 750 onyx to start recovering your Vera. Look at this guy. Look at Doc Floki Wood looking for Taylor. If you're not aware, this is the location where you can find Taylor. Oh no, I was muted. What I like to do with Taylor is start at the back, and this way I have time. This way I have time to let the astral projections walk towards me and potentially scare it. So looking at the abilities, we have astral projection, which, let's go into the game, which projects a clone at the edge of the map, any of these tiles, and it will walk towards you every turn. We have Astral Blast with 2 tiles of range of attack, Illusory Shift, so if there's a astral thing on the map, we can teleport and swap places with it, and Nebula returns all of these placed projections back to you, hitting any opponents in the way. So start off with one over there. So it will start walking back, and if it hits the scarlet, it will deal damage. And let's place one over here so it starts walking back. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I didn't expect that. Normally what I do is this. It starts walking into me. It's a bit complex to play with this one, since the main attack ability is just 2 tiles. It's tough to reach Scarlet. So I'll swap with this. This way this one will start walking in this direction and be able to hit the Scarlet. What I can do now is I can simply Nebula just to show you guys the ability, and this one will go this direction backwards and this one will go straight into me. Yep, dealt damage and GG's. It was a lower level, so not much to level up, and look at that, so adorable. Alright, let's have a look at Floki now. Let's try a higher level one. Alright, let's just go with this one. But Igby is a bit of an annoying one with the Floki, because let's go into strength. I don't really like the range for Floki, to be honest. Although I do think in 3v3 it will make a difference. In 1v1 I don't like either of these wares, to be honest. But we'll see how they play off in the future. So we have Bridge, which can teleport to within 2 tiles of Floki and or next to next to any wares on the map. By the Dip has a I don't know, X design range. Fang Flurry can choose any 3 tiles within a 3 tiles of range, although it says 2 tiles, but I guess that's a mistake. And Wag Me Howl can grant yourself or an ally Were inspired status for 2 turns. So let's start off with that, although we might not need it, but well, just for the fun of it. Next thing what I do is I will bridge over to a tile which has Igby will move to this tile, so there'll be 1 tile gap between us. So because Igby, usually if you're right next to it, it will teleport away, so it's a bit annoying to play with, to play against. So let's do this. Pretty cool graphics with the inspire and the bridge. Let's try and attack it with this, although it might move to this style, which is annoying, but what can we do? Oh, it moved to that one. Yeah, this is why I hate Igby. Let's try and hit it with this. Is a guaranteed, I believe. Yeah. With the inspired, it would have done much more damage. However, we have to take note it takes 30 charge to use inspired, or we all gonna make it hell. And yeah. No, not this one. This one. Let's hope it hits. Don't move. No. Oh my god, so annoying. It's wasting my charge as well as time. This is why I was saying I don't like these Veras in, and now it attacks. I don't like these Veras in 1v1, especially versus Igby, Scarret, Hushroom, all these annoying Veras which move around. See, I can't attack this one at all from any of these directions because of the way it's shaped. And I don't feel like... let's just use Howl. And let's attack with our Fang. I need that Vera droopy eyes. Well, you gotta keep looking, mate. I will show you the spot that I found it. I think you already know though. So yeah, let's just do this. $542. Let's heal up. Hope it moves somewhere. Over here, nope. Alright. Now it has to move. But I'm not sure which tile it will move. Let's just go with this one. I wanted to hit it with the bite, the dip. But yeah, let's just do this. We could have hit it. It's alright. So that's Floki for you. Tough and 1v1s. But 3v3s it can be pretty strong with those. Especially that you can teleport to any Vera on the arena and you can inspire any of your allies. Although, so I would take it more of a support Vera if I use it in my team. So this is the spot where Dog Floki Wood is standing for some reason without any sparkles. But this is the spot you would find Floki at. This is where I found Floki at least. So yeah. Let's see if we can find. Let's see if we can battle a little more. Let's see what's over here. Although I will have to end the stream in around 15 minutes. So in the meantime, let's keep playing with Taylor, because I find Floki annoying to play with. And it has a very cute voice as well. Let's go into wisdom. Although no, let's go into intellect. I do have an 8 wisdom. Yeah, it's, you didn't get the sparkle. It's after like 4 or 5 hours I got that sparkle. So keep checking the servers, keep going there. It resets at this time every hour. At like for me it's 1:04 p.m. It resets at 1:03 2 or 3 every hour. These sparkle zones reset, so you can check whenever if you have the time. All right. Let me drink some water. Yeah, oof, indeed. Oh, I made a mistake. That's alright, let's put one there. I usually spawn my tailor on this tile, but I think that should hit. No, it will walk down this turn, I hope. And let's start placing one. Start placing one on this tile. That one will just be so I swap into this Vera. So if I do this, this one will start walking into this one. Let's also place one more here, and do a nebula. Should hit twice. 730, 730, and now we can hit it with the astral blast. It's a bit complex to play with Taylor, but it's something. It will be interesting to see in 3v3 how it plays out. Especially that you can't attack those projections if you're the opponent, where you can recall the spirits. Yep, you can. And yeah, and they can't be hurt, they can't be stunned, so they'll stay on the arena until they return back to you. So in a 3v3 situation, if you're able to add like 4 or 5 of these projections on the map, then that will be tough for the opponent to do anything. Let's see what. Oh, we gotta spare me. I need to level it. Yeah, I'm not going to use a lose animation. Who does that? Oh, look at that. So yeah, it's a neat ability, but once again, 1v1s, not a fan. Oh yeah, we got our rewards for the tournament today. That was awesome to see. Huge shout out and thanks to the team for that. Just reading Discord. CTG. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, so that spot was active while Dog Floki was there, apparently. So, oh, once again we made a mistake. That's alright. For this, you also need to know how the AI works, right? So you need to this will come down if it's to the left of you. If it's below you or to the right of you, it will keep moving in a straight line. Let's add. Oh, I might get stunned here. That's fine, it's fine. Stun me, go for it. And we'll call them back with Nebula. So, alright, that happens as well. I was not expecting that. I thought it would graceful gale me or something. It's 3 tiles away. Hit me. Why are you moving? If I do Nebula, it should come down straight and hit. Yeah. Ooh, that's some decent damage. Alright, let's move you up here. Yeah, keep poisoning that spot. Now it has no charge, it'll move. I can't use this. So let's place a... Let's choose this spot. It moves into me. These AI are interesting to say the least, for good reason. Can I recall it? No. Let's go back here. Oh, it would graceful gale me. No, it didn't. And let's skip. Oh, it will walk. Oh, it will walk. Let's go here. I don't know. Oh, I could have placed it there and then swapped. That's alright. Let's move into Flinny. Stop moving. Oh, I can attack it, right? Please don't move. Alright, good. Bigger, I mean not bigger. Bjorn and Mad Hatter are the easiest to go against. All these other bears just move around randomly. This is a spot for Taylor, by the way, if you guys are looking for it. $35 mushroom. Let's go and wisdom a bit. Let's also level up our, or allocate our stats to Floki into... Let's keep going to strength. Because why not? I do have a 14 enchant on it. You think I can take it out? Level 35? Let's go for it. How should we play this? Let's go for the usual. Now, don't you dare walk. Nice, good job, Mushroom. 756 with the inspired effect. That's quite low in my opinion. Ah, of course it walks. And yeah, let's walk ourselves. Use a poison. Let's move back there. And we need to start healing up as well. Let's move to the center if possible. And once more. Alright, let's heal up. That's good. And can we? Oh my god, this is why I hate these AIs. Let's heal up. Get some inspired effect. And so if you don't know that health potion grants us inspired, which boosts our stats by 25%. It's the same as this ability. So yeah, we have 420 in the strength. So annoying. Let's move back. Don't poison me. Don't. Yes, we dodged it. Let's get the inspired effect going. And now it attacks, of course. How many turns do you have? For 2. Alright. Don't you dare move. Don't move. Good. Good boy. Good mushroom. But we don't have health. Should I go for it again? Let's go for it again. 4 or 5. We will live. And now it doesn't. Oh, it can. You know what? Let's just go for it. Yes, I think that's a kill. It's a defeat. 3, 4, 6. Let's go. That was. That wasn't tough at all. That was very easy. That took just a few turns. But because I leveled it up last night, it does have the. I won't be able to level it up much until it resets at 12 UTC, 12 AM UTC. It doesn't have the XP boost either. Oh, this will be easier, hopefully. No. At least not with the Floki. Because of the range. Let's go with this. That is a level 40. Let's go in strength. Let's see how many I can place and return with Nebula. So the first one will hit. Ooh, 876. So I think I can place one more. And then Nebula. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that was sick. Blooming victory. I was waiting for the second animation to unlock. I really want to see it. Alright, let's keep going into intellect. Let's add a bit to vitality. Like these new Vera, they feel a lot more different than the other releases. Yeah, they're also exciting to play with. Um, just looking at them, they're yesterday when I found them, I was just smiling the whole time because I've been waiting for this Vera for ever since they leaked it. I was like, I need it. Oh, this animation, and finally it's here. Legendary Veras with, and it'll also change the meta hopefully quite a bit. If people learn how to use them. Because personally, when I play other games like games with agents and like League or Valorant and all those type of games, I the first agent I play with, I stick with it for the rest of my thousands of hours. I don't like learning new agents and new abilities. I will learn them just to counter them, but not to play with them. But with these Veras, it's I look forward to learning new ones. So I guess we'll do the same with this one. I guess that's the strat with AI. Just spawn them and then nebula them. I don't know why I was trying that whole complicated thing. I believe I did that when I didn't have this unlocked. Same, I'm a one-trick pony. Yeah, it's. I mean, for me, I just play for fun, right? Those games, and it's like, does it really matter if I know other agents? I'll just stick with this one. Why should I spend time learning all these strats and abilities and skills? Just play with this one, the one I know. But with Valhalla, it's more. Oh, let's see the win animation. Oh, it's like a flower blooming. Oh, it's perfect. Love this bear. Yeah, but with Valhalla, it's a bit more competitive, so I'm actually learning the bears. I do want to. I do want to PvP with these bears, but I don't think anyone has bears in Testnet, so that's unfortunate. Alright, this is the last battle, and then I'll have to leave after this. I don't think there's anything else that we missed. We might. Let's have a look Oh no, that'll take time. We'll do it tomorrow if possible. If we're still on testnet. I wanted to check what each of the level 1, 2, and 3 wares, how much they will improve the fatigueness of our PvP wares in the condition tab. So I did look at the I did look at the cost for each of those, and the minimum is 550 onyx for a level 3 ware, and then 650 for level 2 and 750 onyx for level 1. And these are random wares with the minimum stat rarity. So yeah, it'll cost 750 onyx to completely recover a ware from fatigueness. That's quite interesting. Let's have a look at it before we go. Oh, there's a new... Oh, we'll have a look at it tomorrow. I don't have the time right now. I have to leave. Let's look at these once again. So either of these should work. Random, a level 3 is 575. I said 550, that was wrong. 650 and 750. So yeah, it will cost 750 onyx to recover our Veras from fatigueness. I'm not sure if Veras or just a singular Vera. In the conditions tab, we have level 1 to 3 and Veras. So there is a limit, but we can recover multiple Veras, so that's good to see. Let's throw this in here, give it XP boost. How much? How many matches? Four matches left. All right, that's good. And we do get Floki essence from leveling up. That's nice. All right, so let's go here first. This is it for the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. We had a look at the new Veras and looked at the latest updates for v1.4 at fatigue, at Vera HPs, and we'll also, let me see if I have an Orni. Tomorrow if I stream, we'll have a look at, oh, I don't have an Orni. I fused it. Well, that's alright. We'll have a look at different Veras and their buffs or nerfs, hopefully. So, yep, that is all for today. Thank you once again for tuning in, and have a lovely weekend. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.